Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the curve fitting techniques. Okay, this is one of the interesting part in numerical methods. Okay, so first of all, we'll see the definition of a curve fitting. So actually, curve fitting means what? Whenever any data is known to you, then that data we try to fit it into a curve, and we can represent it with the help of a curve. So there are two methods under the least square approximation. So we are going to study that. One of the method is first order for fitting a straight line, and second is the second order data. It is for fitting a quadratic equation or a parabola. So least square approximation method refers to the squares of errors between actual and approximated law is minimized. So we try to minimize the error, and whatever is the actual curve, we are trying to fit the formation of the curve with the original one. So we are trying to minimize the error. So when the data is given, sometimes it is necessary to approximate it with the help of some law. So we are applying the least square approximation law, and we are trying to fit a curve. Okay. So when a law is established such that squares of the error between actual and approximated law is minimized, it is called as the least square approximation. So with the help of this, the error we are trying to minimize. Okay. So we will apply this least square approximation for the first order and the second order equation. So let us see how we can apply it for the first order. Okay. So we know that the first order equation is represented by a straight line here, wherein y equal to a plus bx. So a is a constant. So it is mx plus c. Straight line equation is mx plus c that we have studied in our schooling. Okay. Where m is the slope. So here b is the slope and a is the constant. But y equal to a plus bx is a straight line equation, you can say. Only slope is given by b and constant is given by a. So uh, we will approximate the given set of data points to a straight line. Okay, and we have the data points, say a and b. So suppose we have n number of data points, then I'll try to put here different data points with a summation sign. So see how this equation is written here with n number of data points. So summation I varies from 1 to n, y into I, where I is the iteration number, is equal to na, where n are the total number of iterations. So this is a constant. So n number of times constant will come. So na plus b summation iteration varies from 1 to n into x of I, because this is the ith term. For example, first iteration is going on, then we have to take x1, second iteration, then x2, third iteration, then x3, and so on. Okay. So this equation we have converted to this equation. So this is one of the equation. Okay. Now second equation. So this is y in terms of a and b. I will form one more equation. So I'm trying to multiply y equation with a x term, corresponding x term. So xi I'm multiplying to both the sides. So it is summation 1 to n xi yi is equal to a is a constant that I'm writing as it is, summation 1 to n x of I plus b as it is, summation 1 to n we are multiplying with xi. So xi square will be there, right? So you have two equations and you can easily find out the values of a and b. So this is how we can solve to fit a curve, because once you are knowing with a and b is nothing but the slope of the line and a is a constant. So you have the straight line equation, so we can plot it, and this is how we are going to solve the first order least square approximation for the curve fitting technique. Okay. So I hope you have understood. If not, please comment.